in Florida, where people already thought the worst was over. Hurricane Ian claiming at least 106 lives. 400,000 people are still without power. But now a new challenge. Looters targeting people left vulnerable after that storm, and homeowners doing whatever it takes to protect their property. NewsNation senior national correspondent Brian Ninton joins us live. And Brian, the governor actually addressed this issue today.
Yeah, he did. He says Floridians are not messing around when it comes to looting. It's just so terrible to see people who have been through so much now have people rummaging through their neighborhoods trying to steal things. They're going on people's boats, which going
on top of dealing with the devastation and the recovery, Hurricane Ian victims are also protecting against looting.
Passion for real.
Joey Fernandez took us into his house on San Carlos Island, Florida.
Couple dual options. Semi-automatics.
He has guns ready to go at every doorway and window.
I had to bring up my ammunition because we don't know how really bad this is going to get.
Lots of ammo.
That has a scope, and it's a badass bow.
And even a bow and arrow, after he says looters targeted his neighborhood all night long.
How bad is the looting?
Like a 99%.
99%?
Yeah.
What have you had taken?
There was a guy loading up my red jet ski in the middle of the road, in front of everybody. There was a white pickup truck, a diesel pickup truck, very loud, trying to take one of my bikes.
On top of his weapons, Joey also has his dogs for protection. His girlfriend put this sign out that says, "Do not even try it, fully armed and will shoot to kill."
There's no police, there's nothing, it's us, it's the neighbors. Last night at 12:45, we had across the street the golf carts. Somebody was trying to steal the golf carts.
Authorities say the looting is not widespread, but yesterday on Pine Island, we met Emily Johnson, who was protecting her business.
So, want to make sure everyone knows that it's occupied and protected. I will not back down from anything. I'm here to protect the neighborhood. I protected that building last night, that building this morning. I'm here to protect everything, whatever I can by myself.
And the governor making very, very clear today that the Second Amendment right exists here in Florida. We have seen it for ourselves. Many of the homeowners in this area are armed. They say they will protect their property. You heard from that man, Nichole, in our piece. He stays up all night long on alert.
Yeah, I certainly would not mess with Joey nor Emily there. Brian, and this is all coming ahead of President Biden's visit, correct?
Yeah, he is expected to be here in the afternoon tomorrow in the Fort Myers Beach area to tour the devastation. We were just at the Governor DeSantis press conference. We asked him what he expects from the president's visit. Take a listen. Governor, President Biden is visiting tomorrow. You're set to meet with him. What are you hoping comes from that meeting, and is the federal government doing enough?
So if there's any request, I'm going to talk with Kevin about it tonight, figure out where we are. If there's more that FEMA can do, we will put that in. But I will say, we did one of the earliest emergency declarations. The storm was a disturbance when we did it. The next day, FEMA, the White House through FEMA approved our pre-landfall declaration. So that was huge because everyone was full steam ahead. They knew they had the ability to do it.
It's interesting, Biden and DeSantis have had this adversarial relationship in the past, but throughout the hurricane, DeSantis has really done nothing but say that Biden and the federal government has really come through in terms of the recovery effort out here in Florida. Nichole?
Yeah, that's certainly good news for all of us. All right, Brian, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.